Do you hear that? Silence. Awesome. Awesome. Just installed a sound muffler here. I guess I should introduce myself. Hello everybody and welcome back to our FTB world. This is Iskall and I'm gonna be your host tonight as always. Let's see, what are we working on? I'm producing some string here. Needed some wool for something. Today, guys, we're gonna continue some work. But first, I want to show off what we've been doing since I closed off the last episode. So I've set up this instead. If you remember the last episode, we just placed the ME thing over here for our items, and now I created this little panel here. I think it turned out good. I have also installed my generator for my jetpack thing, my redstone furnace, and it's hooked up to a pulverizer, and I've hooked this up to the ME system. Let me show you that real quick. Behind here, in our little control room, I've made sure I couldn't come in. There we go. I've hooked up the pulverizer to this gold chest, and this gold chest is my buffer. This gold chest have something called an ME precision export bus, which will grab these ores for me. Unfortunately, it only holds 8 filters like that. That noise scared me again. And it will pull the ores into this chest, and this is an item duct with a servo on it. So whenever it hits 64, it's gonna bring it into the pulverizer, and the pulverizer then creates the pulverized ores, which goes immediately into the redstone furnace, which creates ingots, and that's doubling the ore, by the way. And here I installed a basic import bus, which just grabs everything that this exports into back into the system, back into the cable. Found out that you just need to connect up things to the cable, and that will work fine. Down here is the ender chest from our quarry, and it is mining cobblestone at the moment, and it's sending it directly into our ME system. Another thing I did that I feel I want to show you is that we use the access terminal, the ME access terminal. I exchanged that for an ME crafting terminal instead, and this thing is so amazing. If I want to build, say, I was building that sound muffler there. Say that I want to build stone bricks. Let's go with stone bricks. Stone bricks. No, not slab. Oh, this guy here. And normally I've showed you that if you shift click this question mark, you'll get this mask into your crafting bench. And if I do that here, it will do that as well. But it will also grab me the items from the terminal. Amazing, isn't it? So just craft a few and put them back into the system. So when I build something that's like 50 steps, like the MA system itself, then it's really simple to just shift click and put it back in and go for the next step. Very, very quick. I really love this system. I still haven't got enough material to upgrade it, and as you can see, we're kind of running out of space on the slots, not so much on the bytes yet. So I'll definitely need to install 4 more of these to start with, and then probably a new ME drive pretty soon. But that's all good. So that being said, what I'm thinking we start off with today, another thing that I really want to do is to take all the cobble, talking about it being filled up. Check this out. 3,870 counting upwards cobblestone. I want to make these guys here. I was talking about these in a previous episode, so let me show you what I'm trying to say. If you take cobblestone, you can compress it. By doing that, you compress it into compressed cobblestone. Oops, I just did that. Yeah, you shouldn't really shift click when you use this ME crafting table, but I guess we're fine. It only took a few hundreds, I think. Anyway, then you take the compressed cobblestone and you do that again, and you get the double compressed, and on you go until you come to the 48 million. You see this one says 81 cobblestone per block. You can actually do it until you have a 48 million block. But we're not going to do that manually. So I've been looking into some stuff, and these guys, these packagers, should be able to do this for us. The packagers basically a very cool thing from, is it factorization? Yeah, factorization. Let me demo this real quick. If I put in anything that you can build either out of 4 items or out of 9 items, it will compress it for me. So for example, if I put in 9 of these, boom, it compresses it into a double compressed cobblestone. And we're going to use that system to automatically pull all the cobblestone into the packager. We're going to put up a few of these. I built 11, but I don't think we're going to need 11. How many steps are there actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're going to need 8 of these guys. Very cool. So let's get started doing that. I've dug out a little hole here because we're going to hook it up to the ME controller. It doesn't really matter, you just need to hook it up somewhere. And we're going to need an import bus. An import bus is from the ME system, and I think I misplaced that actually. It should be like that. The import bus will be able to tell, I thought, wait. No. We need an export bus. This is where I keep getting it wrong. We need an export bus. We want to export something from the ME system. And I've already prepared it with a cobblestone inside. So this guy is going to tell the ME system that export every cobblestone into me. And you can upgrade these so they're not basic. And then I think you can probably specify how many, like you want to keep 32 stored or whatever. But we want to pull all the cobblestone into this guy, and they don't require any power, so it should be, wasn't it a cobblestone in there? It should, yeah. So then this guy starts doing this. Very cool. Compresses the cobble, and all we really need to do now is pretty much just hook up an item duct, install a servo like that, and then ignore the redstone control, wrench it so that it pulls it out into the next one. We'll do a second one there, and since these understand that they're going to package anything that comes into their inventory slot here, it's going to work right off the bat like that. And we just continue that build. So let me lay these down real quick. We're going to need 8 of them, so probably do, it's going to look messy. It's going to look messy. Yep, kind of messy, but well, it's alright, I guess. I found out that you can't really pull items out from the side of these guys here, and that's why we have this gigantic tower. Seems to be working. Seems to be working. Basically, the last one have this cable connected to it, which should connect it up to the ME system. I hope. Yeah. Definitely, that's working. Cool. There is one issue with this though, and that's this sound. You can hear it. Do you hear it? Like everywhere. Oh my! Look at the power. This one is struggling as well. Okay, I better fix that as well. But to fix the sound issue, we're just gonna do a muffler over here, and that should remove it. It's so weird how everything goes silent, like even placing blocks and breaking blocks, but this one is still a bit loud. I guess we place the other one there. That's better anyway, not to have this constant thing going. I wonder why. Aha, these guys aren't enough for this system. That's an annoying thing. The ME system seems to be taking a lot of power. So I probably need to create a few new magmatic dynamos here, and also put up one of them energy cells so that it can actually store power. I don't know, this seems to be draining constantly, so it's using 23 of something per tick, And I don't know if this guy is turning itself off as well. Was it when I connected this, I wonder, because I didn't have any power issues before that. Let's see. Nope. Maybe all the buses that I've installed. I don't know how to read off of these. But yeah, for sure I need to install some more engines. So I'm gonna fix that, and then we're gonna head over to the next thing. And it's fixed. Ended up installing quite a few more magmatic dynamos here, 4 to be precise. That seems to do the trick for now. I'm not sure, like, we may switch power source in the future. I just really like having the lava being constantly pumped, and you know, it's going to be really simple to change the location once it finally drains that ocean. So I do think this is a easy power system, and these magmatic dynamos, they aren't expensive either, so very, very handy. I also installed one more disk. Couldn't build more, didn't have material, so but yeah, these are definitely filling up, so I'm gonna need to add another drive in soon even. I built this thing as well, the induction smelter, because I need some invert ingots. Basically, you combine two pulverized stuff, and this little thing that we built definitely seems to be working. You know, it's not near 48 millions yet, but I think we're up to the 6,000 block, one of those. Yeah, I added another portal in this space as well. Oh my, that's loud. I should install a sound muffler there now that I know about the block. I'm getting kind of uh, I don't know, I'm getting addicted to it, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll actually move this because I don't think that's needed. The only problem though is that it kind of removes the sound it makes when you mine blocks, which is kind of confusing. But this portal sound, ugh, we can't get rid of it, get rid of it. Yeah, you be quiet. The reason I made this is because for the rest of this episode we're gonna be gathering some monsters, some mobs. That's the thing that I've been wanting to do ever since I realized that there were safari nets in this mod pack. I want to catch them all, want to be a bit Pokemon playing. By the way, I moved. I've done quite a few small things here while during the cutscene. I moved the elevator, so it's over here. I think that looks better, and it allowed me to add these microblocks frame around our little work station here. I've also added some lamps. Not really sure about the placement though, like this one is really awful. But yeah, it will do for now. So yeah, I want to catch all the mobs in the game, and I've been organizing a little bit to make sure we get a good overview of what we've catched and not, and we're definitely not going to catch all of them in this episode, but if we can get 3 new ones, that would be awesome. So we have the Enderman, we have the Blaze, Ghast, Earth Elemental. This is a cool mob. We have a Heat Scar Spider. I don't know if you've seen this, but these guys are dangerous, and they spawn in the nether, and they're huge. Not to talk about this guy, the Nitro Creeper, that I actually just catched when farming some cobalt. So look at this. When I first saw this spider, I was so scared, and I think I also actually died to them, because when you kill them, they spawn like 4 baby spiders, and yeah, look at it. Just huge, and the grinder just picks them off like that. I've hid the let's see, where were we last time I showed you this area? I can't remember. But anyway, the grinder is now hooked up directly to the ender chest that's feeding into the ME system. So these guys, they drop some kind of flame string. Yeah, there's 62 of them already. Anyway, let's get back to the mobs that we have. So that's the Heat Scar Spider, very cool. The Earth Elemental, I can show you. Yeah, let me show you this guy. I really like him. I don't think they drop anything though. May be wrong. If I am, I'm apologizing already. But these guys look awesome. They look a bit small to be an earth elemental, but look at that. Oh, just weird, but very cool. And then, of course, the Nitro Creeper. These guys are super scary. When I caught this guy, I caught him in a single-use safari net, and I found him in my old base, actually, so it was a while ago since I caught him. I didn't catch him today when farming cobalt. And when I was going to place him into a reusable instead just now, it was very, very close that he blew up on me, because these guys, they blow up quick. Look at them. Look at that smile. They are evil. They're trying to fool you with a nice smile and even a nice hat, but no. Don't be fooled, guys. They are absolutely dangerous. Right. Enough of looking at mobs. Let's go back and see. So we got the Earth Elemental, we got the Nitro Creeper, we got the Spider, Zombie Pigman, Squid. We showed that in the last episode. I believe it was Skeleton, Jungle Spider, small little spiders that makes you poisoned and blinded. So we need quite a few mobs, and what I was thinking was, what if I bring these 6 safari nets and we go to the Twilight, because I haven't been there on this world yet, and I really think it's an awesome place. We need to pick up some saplings. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up all of those, and some flowers. And wait, let me see, 5, 11. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know. I can't do the math. There we go. Let's pick up these as well now that we've got such a fantastic item system. So I made a little hole in the wall here, and I mean, this is a control room, but things like portals and other boring stuff that I don't really fancy having in the middle of my base could be down here. I added a little trim to this. I think it looks kind of cool. Looks like you're going to another dimension, which you are. So that's my thought around that. For the Twilight, what we need to do is a 2x2 hole in the ground, and we need to surround that with vegetables, or not vegetables, saplings and flowers and that kind of stuff. I may change these around later so that it looks a bit nicer, but for now... Oh, can't I plant the yellow flowers? What? Oh, and I need light. Minecraft 1.6, Minecraft 1.6, always forget. Why can't I plant the dandelion? Huh, did you... Oh yeah, I know what it is. It was that I didn't have a torch there. So I could plant that, but not the yellow one. Then we're gonna fill this with water. I need another bucket. Twilight was one of the mods that kept me, or got me really interested in FTB from the beginning. When I saw screenshots and stuff from that mod, I was just amazed. Then when I got there, wasn't as cool, but it still was very cool, and it adds a lot of mobs, which is what we want, and also a few dungeons that we're going to check out later. So now I should just be throwing in a diamond, and yeah, cool, get a little explosion and everything. Let's jump in and let's see how this loads now when I'm recording. Maybe disastrous. Let's see. There we go. Had to wait quite a bit for it to load in. Okay, but here we are. The first thing I want to do is to put the waypoint up by pressing B key, and then TP is going to be the waypoint name, and I'll have some steak. Let's see, what can we catch? There's so much stuff in this place though, and it still haven't really loaded in. Oh, we need this guy, bighorn sheep. Gonna get you in a regular safari net as you're not aggressive. A lot of mobs doesn't seem to be aggressive here on in the overworld. If you go into caves and stuff, they seem to be aggressive. But yeah, this isn't going super well. It's not really loading in. So I'm gonna, yeah, let me load this in. Much better. There we go. Just stop recording for a little bit, 10 seconds, and the world loads in. So let's see. Oh, you know what? Can we catch these guys, I wonder? Forest bunny. Doesn't they look awesome? Yeah! We got a forest bunny with 3 health. Awesome. Then we probably need to get all... Oh, I guess this is the same guy. I think what I want to do with them are shut off the grinder and just have them spawn all around my base. Make it feel alive. That'd be a fun thing. And these trees have spawners in them, but I don't know if it's regular spiders. I don't think they do any damage actually. We can check it out. What we'd be looking for is a 2x2 thing with I think that looks like this, but much more squarey. Guess this tree doesn't have one. Oh, still issues loading in the world. Let's see, this tree here. Maybe... No. There needs to be a 2x2 tree thing. And I should hear them as well. Maybe get back on the ground instead. See if we can find anything cool. I want a... Oh! Whoa. That was an FPS drop. I want a deer or Bambi. I don't know if you know what I mean. What is this? Oh, that's a bird. We need that bird. Come here, bird. Yes, got it. Forest Raven, 10 health. Fantastic. Gonna spawn these all over the base, I think. Do we want a dog? Yeah, I mean, we need to catch them all. There we go. These safari nets, I love them. I think maybe, you know, they're a bit too powerful, but if you would take away the auto spawner, I don't think they would be too powerful. Like, of course, leashes and thing in vanilla wouldn't have much of a use, but yeah. Bambi. What are they called? Wild deer. Yeah. Getting you. You're coming home with me. Very cool. And we got one more safari net for something awesome. Ah, these guys. What are these? A wild boar. I see. I'm pretty sure that all of the mobs in the Twilight Forest are actually, except for the bunnies and the birds that we caught, I think they transform to something in the overworld. I mean, I know there is an item that can do it. Like a deer would transform into a cow, a wild boar would be a pig. You know what I'm saying. And there be hostile enemies as well, such as a skeleton. And yeah. So I think you can transform them. Now, let's put these guys in. I want to spawn in that bird, see if we can get 100 of them. Safari net. No, I need to make one of these. Oh, there goes my last ender pearls. Not to fear, we'll just spawn in some endermen. But let's see. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I don't really have a system to turn off the grinder, so I'm just going to be very cruel for this test run. I just want to see if this works. Maybe it doesn't, you know, maybe it's a critter mob and doesn't count. I don't know. Come on, please spawn in birds. Please. Yes, it does work. You saw it? I'm not crazy, right? No, there's another one. Oh, that's fantastic. That is amazing. Can we maybe see if they fly out? I don't think they will have time to. Come on, guy. Come on, then. You can do it. Yeah, yeah, you're jumping. You're so happy. Ooh. Get out of here, guys. You don't want to be in there. You're gonna be killed. Awesome. We need to do the forest bunny as well, but I need more ender pearls for that. Let's shut this off. We've got some birds in here now. Let's see. Yeah, let's spawn in a few endermen. See, we do this because I'm pretty sure. Oh no, No. Right, is this thing on or off? Because he died. Oh wait, the grinder's always on, isn't it? I think that's on for the... Yeah, that's on for the spawner. I should put a sign here. Do you hear the silence? Like my volume, my volume on the thing is still loud, or my normal volume. If I go over here, oh no, I have the Ender portal or the Nether portal there. But if I go over here, yeah, you hear that. No issues at all. But over here we got the muffler, and there's one in the wall and there's one on the roof. But you know, keeps me from hearing them Endermen die. And now we should see more ender pearls in the system. So let's do this. Press the shift. Yay. Perfect. Then we can catch or recatch the forest bunny. Yep, I should have that on the hotbar. No. Oof. I don't wanna screw this up now. Come on, kill the enderman. Come on, grinder. Do what I pay you for. There we go. And in you go. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, let's open this. See if some of them can jump out. I wonder if these birds will stick around. Oh, hi, guy. Yes. Come on. Come on, then. I got carrots for you. I'll give you a carrot. Come on. Ah. Guess they didn't think about that. Ah, that's awesome. Fast forwarded a little bit there. I got more bunnies jumping around. Very nice. I'm gonna install something to shut off the grinder too, so we can get them out here properly. Actually, yeah, what we can do this. We can install a lever or a lever. I don't know what is the correct pronunciation. Maybe you can do both. Well, that should shut it off. Yeah, it does. It's just animation. Oh my. Alright, maybe I should stop that. But this is... Oh my, they are so quickly spawning in here. We definitely need to install something that gives this mob system mob essence though. And I got plans for that, so don't worry, we'll figure something cool out. Now that I realize that there are sound mufflers, which is one of my new favorite blocks, by the way. We could just put spawners, regular spawners, somewhere, and then transfer the mob essence through an ender tank. So we didn't even really need to have it in our base to begin with the spawner. That's one way of doing it, but I think I found something that may be cooler, but it's a bit more ahead. I need to make new proper tools and weaponry and armor to be able to deal with it. But this is amazing. Bunnies in my base just adds to the livingness. Maybe they're jumping a bit too much, but that's alright. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna put on the song, and on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I'll be back with a new one soon. So you take care, and I'll talk with you in the next one. Bye bye.